Go on. Put out your fire. It's okay. I'm all right.
All right. I'll track Ruby down, huh?
Thank you.
Sure you're all right?
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that I have your undivided attention, just tell us what you want. One of your guests. Who? One Ashtad Rashid. The local constabulary, how nice. Okay, I want strength and disposition numbers.
Yes, Mr.
I want to talk to the police commissioner, and if he's off the island, tell him to call me as soon as you can find him.
Right away.
That's Nassau, isn't it? American Embassy is under some kind of an attack.
Details remain sketchy, but sources now confirm the initial reports. The local police responded to gunfire on the embassy grounds. These scenes were taped earlier as police began to quickly cordon off the area, barring further access to our television news cameras.
We believe that a leader could be a man called Miles Kendrick.
Kendrick, I know him. He was a company man, bailed out after Afghanistan. Went independent.
Well, don't stop. Go on.
Well, he blew up a munitions factory in Tangiers about 4 years ago that had been supplying Gaddafi. Our side was very happy about that, till we realized he took all the armaments for himself and dynamited an empty building.
In 2 seconds, you told me more than anybody else in this building has.
Well, if he's your man, you got your hands full.
Wonderful.
Well, I guess I better get out of your hair.
Steve, I don't mean to be rude, but what are you doing here? Aren't you getting married in 48 hours?
Well, I was looking for my bride. I found her secretary. She said she might be here.
She was. Jamie wants to talk with you.
She does? Oh, good.
Sources confirm that there's been no contact thus far with anyone inside, where a reception was being held by American Ambassador John McNamara for
You
international.
know, John McNamara saved my life once.
Winner of this year's singles tournament at Wimbledon. This is Simon Stafford for World News Network. Back to you, Faye, in the newsroom.
Thank you, Simon. We will, of course, bring you the latest
I gotta go.
That is commonly called a scud. Maybe you've heard of it. Very low-tech, but effective. No one, I'm afraid, will be coming to your rescue as long as that is pointed out there. And we won't be going anywhere until we get Mr. Rush.
Understood.
Oh, this for a pretty tennis player? Why?
Mr. Rashid is a traitor and a spy, and I am being paid an obscene amount of money to bring him to justice. So, as you can see, it's really time to talk. Where is he?
How did you do it? You were an operative for years, and you survived with your sanity.
No, mostly. I had a lot of help.
Your fiance.
Oh, yes, and my family.
I don't have anything like that. I never really did.
You have friends. You have me now. You know, you seldom get help until you reach out for it.
Yeah. Dr. Summers, are you okay? What's the matter with you? What is it? Are you okay? Quick, something's wrong.
Jamie. Jamie. Jamie, what's the matter? What's wrong? I'm here, sweetheart.
It's killing me.
What is?
Steve. Steve.
How is she really?
I really don't have much to tell you, but
She gonna live?
but she may not be the same Jamie when she wakes up. There may have been some neurological damage.
Really?
I have someone flying down to consult with me. I'll know more then. Oscar,
You okay?
I was just explaining Jamie's condition. You see, if I'm right, Jamie may never be bionic again.
Just keep her alive, Doc.
Of course, it's the important thing. I just wanted
Is she
to prepare.
schizo?
I'm saying you don't need to. All I want is Jamie back. Any way I can have her. Okay.
You got her like this, or like this.
Really, I'm glad you're here.
We label you. We are the NHS.
My life's work. I haven't a clue.
But thus far, the unknown captors inside the embassy have not made any of their demands known, leaving hostage negotiators little to do but sit and wait.
How you holding up?
Governor of the island, Lord Lissonet, went on local television an hour ago to report the
Sounds like the world's going to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah. I made all the calls. Everybody understands. The wedding guests.
Thanks.
And the hotel call.
Yeah, I know. I'll take care of it.
I can't stay.
I understand. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
we go live to Nassau.
The siege of the American embassy here in Nassau continues with little change, and with the missile still pointed at the heart of the city, authorities here seem powerless to effect a solution in this tiny island paradise. We understand there's been no word sent from the negotiators to the president as yet. The high-level meeting has taken place tonight at the White House, and the joint chiefs have started attending.
So, when was it sent? According to the postmark, yesterday.
Yes?
She must have taped it before she collapsed. Okay, go ahead.
I have tried to tell you how I feel, Oscar. And I realize it's difficult to comprehend. But it's as though my body is turning against me and it's trying to kill me. It's just the most awful thing I've ever experienced. And it's forced me to make the most difficult decision of my life. I have to call off the marriage. Because even if I do survive whatever this is that's happening to me, I don't expect to ever be the same again. Steve, you and I had what most people only dream about. My life was truly blessed with you. And I'll always love you. Please believe that what I'm doing is the best for both of us.
Jamie. Oh, go. You're gonna be fine. Go. Rudy Wells is doing everything he can.
Just go.
Please, Colonel Oscar.
Please.
So what did you tell him?
I told him I'd been in the hospital for 4 months.
And we've been through a lot together.
Steve.
Just let me finish, Jamie. When two people.
Look, why don't we get married?
Just let me. What?
Wouldn't you like to get married?
Feel like some company?
Sure.
Well, now that I'm here, I don't know where to begin.
Well, maybe I can help you. You know I saw the video, right?
Yep.
You gotta admit, she does have a flair for the dramatic.
Yeah.
You know, I've been thinking about what's been keeping me alive all these years. All the assignments that you sent me on where I should have come back in a body bag. It's that little something in my gut. There was something I listened to that says, trust here, don't there, do this, don't do that. Well, it's talking to me right now, loud and clear, standing up and slapping me right in the face.
And what is it saying?
Okay, it's saying get the hell out of Dodge.
Excuse me?
Okay, it's saying Jamie loves me. She doesn't want me out of her life. She'll realize that soon enough for herself. But in the meantime, I just can't sit here and not be with her. I gotta keep occupied, I gotta work.
Go fishing.
I want an assignment.
Steve, let's not get rash.
Oscar, please.
It's been a long time.
You know, you once said I was the best.
Well, obviously, you've already made up your mind.
I want to go to Nassau.
Bartender?
Yes, sir.
I think I need a drink.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Screw it. Where's the...
Now you go clean up that mess.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Oscar sent me.
You're OSI?
That's right. I'm the other member of your team.
I'm sure you're very capable, but
Quote, if he gives you any guff, tell him he's off the case, unquote. Sorry. He thought you might have an opinion.
like I said, welcome aboard.
We've counted Kendrick's strength at 10 men. They look more like light infantry. Machine pistols, body armor, night glasses. They have 34 prisoners in the embassy's wine cellar. No easy in, no easy out.
I know, I've seen it.
These hostages are not your local tourist riffraff. Prime Minister, French Ambassador, Astad Rashid, Princess Anne was a no-show.
What about the missile?
Chinese-made Scud. Point shoot, doesn't have to be accurate.
I wouldn't want to be within 5 blocks of where that lands.
Actually, where it lands won't make a difference at all.
Well, what do you mean?
Satellite infrared picked up a hot core.
You're kidding.
Nope, it's nuclear. Doesn't matter where it lands. Mile out at sea, goodbye Bahamas. Needless to say, just about nobody else knows that fact. They feel it might harm the tourist trade. You know, come to Nassau, get a tan. Sorry.
Mr. Kendrick must really be hacked off about something.
Yeah, but what? That's the question.
No, that's not the question.
It isn't?
The question is, how does he hope to get out of there with the whole world camped on his doorstep? He's got to have something up his sleeve. But if he can get out, I can get in.
We can get in.
Yeah, right, we. There's got to be a way.
She's got to negotiate, but
Out of sight, out of mind.
it's not them I'm worried about.
You shouldn't be worried about anything.
You haven't looked outside lately.
Let them come. The more the merrier. We want every Tom, Dick, and Harry with a tin badge and a cowboy ego from here to Timbuktu out there when we leave. Look, our little tennis player will be starving soon. He'll come out to eat. We'll take him and then we leave. And your only problem will be what to do with $2 million of your very own.
What if he's gotten away?
It would have been all over the news. Now he's here. We just haven't found him yet.
If you say so.
I do. Now go help Paul with the search. Rashid, where the hell are you?
Drama at the American Embassy in Nassau may have taken a turn for the worse late last night. Reports of an aborted rescue attempt by a contingent of local militia has just surfaced, indicating that they sustained numerous casualties. There's been no mention, however, of the condition of the hostages still believed to be held inside the embassy.
Tell you what, Jim, call State. Maybe they'll know something.
It's a virus.
What's up, Ruby?
I found Jamie's problem. It's a computer virus.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that your body is fine. Your bionics are fine. What you have is a circuitry sickness. In a way, it's the same kind of sickness that a computer in your office would have, a data virus. Something is telling your brain, telling your circuits that you're sick. In reality, there's nothing wrong with you.
How did I get this?
That's a different matter. If someone put a tainted disk in a computer, it would search out the data and contaminate it. The computer is fine, but the data is gone. And Jamie has chips in her just like a computer.
You're saying someone did this to her?
It's the only way. Someone went in and corrupted the circuitry. Probably in stages over a period of time.
It's impossible.
Someone cut her open?
It's the only way.
Can you make her well?
I think so.
You think so?
I've never seen this before. I've never done this before. I have to shut down your power source completely. And that should eliminate the virus. And then I replace the contaminated chips. And I reprogram her. And that should work. You are a phenomenally complicated program. I'll do everything I can.
Where's Steve?
I can get word to him.
Okay, whoever did this to me, could be after him.
I'm already on it. You just concentrate on getting well.
Do you think he'll ever talk to me again?
I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Oh, good.
Okay, put her out. Prepare biochips for implantation. All right. Shut down her power supply.
All right, this is the wine cellar here, staircase and hall leading to it.
What's this?
Trash collection. It's gathered here and then trucked out. It wouldn't work for us. The approach is too exposed.
Service entrance.
Same thing. I don't see a weakness, none. No old sewer entrances, underground conduit, abandoned tunnels. No discreet approaches, nothing. This guy Kendrick knew what he was doing when he picked this place for a siege. We've got multiple fields of fire here, here, here. He could settle in for the season for all we can do about it. But how he gets out,
And with 10 men.
you got me. I don't see it.
Well, we will.
Here's the workup that you wanted, the guest list, staff. I don't see what good that's going to do us.
Well, we haven't heard any demands. Like you want something. My guess is, whatever it is, there's got to be inside that embassy.
How about some coffee?
Hey, thanks.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure, why not?
What was it like to work with someone you love?
How'd you know about that?
I have both friends in high places. Come on, you two are the worst kept secret at OSI.
Well, that's a lot of water under the bridge since then.
I'd still like to know.
Well, I would recommend it. The job doesn't leave much time for anything else. That's why I got out. What do you want to know?
Just nosy. It's not every day you get to work with a living legend.
Well, don't believe everything you hear.
And half of what you see.
Less if you're smart. Good coffee.
Thanks.
Are you planning on getting married?
Hardly. The ones I like don't like me, and the ones who like me are either, well, too young or too old or too something. It's just me and my mom. My dad passed away a while ago.
I'm sorry.
Well, I better get some sack time.
Well, that's a good idea. I'll wake you.
Okay.
That was good work today.
Thanks.
No, I mean it. I'm glad you're here.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Steve. Steve. You know, you knew my father. You and Dr. Wells. Hi.
Hi. How you feeling?
Better. Good.
You're going to be better than good. But I want you to take it easy for a while because there's some inner ear damage and you might have some balance problems for a while. But nothing to keep you from carrying on as normal.
Once again, I owe you my life. I don't know what to say.
You're welcome. I made some improvements I think you'll like. We'll talk later.
Okay.
I'll let you two catch up. I'll be in my office.
Where's Steve? Have you talked to him?
He's on an assignment.
Where?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, Oscar, come on.
You and I have to find out who did this to you. If you want to help Steve, that's the way to do it.
John McNamara, he's in the Bahamas.
There's nothing you can do now.
Oscar,
He's in the Bahamas.
I can't feel. Wait. Just a little dizzy. Just dizzy.
Listen to me. You are going to get well, stay here, help me, and do what Rudy says. Now, do you understand?
Oscar, the idea that he may have done this is so repulsive to me, I'm reluctant to even mention it.
Well, I have to start somewhere, Rudy.
All right. I had an associate once. A partner, really. And in a way, Bionics is as much his as it is mine. And we had a falling out. He thought that I had betrayed him somehow. He was bitter, irrational, became hostile.
You're talking about Jason Hamlin.
Yes. Dr. Jason Havon.
What do you know about Ustad Rashid?
Little tennis, a lot of ladies, very good looking. That's about it. Why?
Well, his uncle traffics in arms.
You're kidding. Oh, how does a tidbit like that stay off the 11 o'clock news?
Well, his uncle's the man behind the man. Saddam, most recently. He's rich enough to stay that way.
Do you think he figures into this somehow?
Probably not. Like you say, just a tidbit.
Are you all right?
It's just my arm feels funny. Must have slept on it wrong.
So, what's the plan?
I'm working on it.
Okay, now what?
Well, I want to check out a water tower.
In broad daylight?
I want to try to make my way around to the back wall. There's more cover there.
Not without me, you're not.
Who's the boss here?
You are.
If I'm not back in 2 hours, contact Oscar. You got that?
Got it.
See ya.
Up in the water tower! Come out or shoot! Don't shoot! I give up! Don't shoot! Climb down, now! The water tower. I swear we checked. Well. Ustad, I bring you greetings from your uncle.
Please. I will pay you. I'm sorry. I already have a contract. $20 million. You must have been a very bad boy.
Who was the one who said he checked the water tower?
Paul.
Put him in the cellar. And then go find our eagle-eyed Paul and shoot him.
What?
Do it.
I do it myself, but I have more important matters.
Radio the sub. Tell them to rendezvous at 0600 tomorrow.
Now I believe I'll prepare our exit from here. Hello, is anyone there?
Yeah, this is Captain Ramsey. Who am I speaking to?
Captain Ramsey, would you please tell your boss that I would like to speak with him? You can tell him Trixie Winnetka is calling. Trixie Winnetka.
Trixie Winnetka? That's what he said. Trixie Winnetka. We're dealing with a comedian here. I'm going to nail this guy. Put Trixie Winnetka through the skunk works. It may be code speak,
but I doubt it. Also, there's confirmation of wireless shortwave traffic both in and out of the embassy.
Miles Kendrick has been talking to somebody, huh?
That's right.
And?
It's untraceable.
Jamie,
Hello? Hello, Jim.
Hi.
what are you doing out of bed?
Doctor's orders. Follow all leads, and I understand you have one.
First Steve, and now you.
Well, it's a regular mutiny. What do you have?
Something about Rudy's former partner.
You like a car ride?
As long as I'm not driving.
So, you're the famous Oscar Goldman. My husband died 4 months ago.
Oh. Our condolences.
Somehow I don't think you're here to comfort a bereaved widow, are you?
Well, actually, we're trying to
No.
find.
Absolutely not. You're correct. We had no idea. We're very sorry for your loss. Mrs. Heflin, your husband played a role in saving my life and the life of someone that I love very much.
Oh, are you one of those people?
Yes.
I see, lucky you.
Well, right now there's someone out there who is trying to destroy your husband's lifetime of work.
Is that what this is about? Well, it stopped being my husband's work a long time ago. It stopped being his life a long time ago. Cirrhosis of the liver, he drank himself to death. His work destroyed him. I don't think I can summon up much concern about it today.
Mrs. Havlin, this is very important to us, or we wouldn't be bothering you. Did your husband work for anybody else after he left the OSI?
No,
Or did he leave any papers with anyone or anything like that before he died?
no,
You're certain?
absolutely. I was there every single day. Do you know what it's like to watch someone you love slowly disappear?
Well, your husband, he gave me something that I don't have any idea I could ever possibly repay. But if you ever feel like you need to talk with someone, please, I'd be very happy if you call me. Truly. We should go.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Could I ask, who is this?
My daughter.
Your daughter.
I don't see her very often. She works overseas.
Did she know anything about your husband's work?
Oh, yes. She's her father's daughter.
I can't believe this. All this time I've been treating her. Why is she good?
You bet she's good. She's the agent I sent to the Bahamas with Steve.
What are you talking about?
She came in and volunteered.
Oh my God.
Complaining about that.
Miss, you can't park here. You have to move along.
Well, can you make an exception? I'm attached with the American OSI.
No exceptions. I have my orders to clear a 5-block area around the embassy. Please, right now. Turn it around and go. We need to clear the streets. Keep the streets clear. Go back to your home.
What's going on here?
Well, well, well. The famous Steve Austin.
Kendrick.
Retirement not exciting enough for you? Or was it the call of your old Uncle Sam and the red, white, and blue?
It was something like that.
Pity. I can guarantee you you're not going to like this very much.
It doesn't make sense.
What's that?
Your picture's going to be in every newspaper, post office, and Nick Lindheim store from here to Hoboken.
Am I that big?
Oh, you're bigger.
Well, thank God I'm going nowhere near Hoboken then. Having all that money and being stuck in Hoboken. Imagine. Horrors. No. I have a little dacha on the Black Sea. 200 acres of the prettiest land rolling down to the jewel of the Volga. Do you have any idea how far 20 million American dollars goes on the Black Sea? I'm the Tsar returned. I'm the second coming. I'm King Miles the First. Put him with the others.
I have our exit to attend to.
Who's that?
Steve Austin.
Mac? Mac, is that you?
What are you doing here?
Well, same as you.
No. Please tell me you're not alone. Tell me there are others coming.
Maybe you better offer me a drink.
Steve is in that compound. But that's all we know.
This is all my fault.
No, it isn't. He and John McNamara are old friends. They go way back. It was Steve's choice.
It was my video that nudged him into that choice. He was retired, you know that.
Look, I know Steve too. He'll go a long way for a friend, especially a friend that saved his life.
Get me to Nassau.
Here it comes. No way.
I'm going.
It's out of the question.
Okay, whether I'm on this team or not, I am going. I'm not going to make another mistake. Look at it this way.
What?
It's your dream come true. Your prodigal children back in action.
I suppose it serves me right.
Get me General Hanks at Air Force.
Atlantic Flight Path, Charlie, Eagle 2, climbing Angels, 35.
Roger, Charlie 2, Eagle 35, radar contact.
Flight Panama Bahamas bound, one passenger, ETA 48 minutes.
Roger, copy. You have a priority PCA clearance, Charlie 2. The sky is yours. Who the hell are you flying, anyway?
None of your business.
Charlie 2, out.
Done. Let's see if that gets anyone's attention. How much did you plant? Enough to make them jumpy, not enough to hurt us.
What the hell is that? We have a leak. Radiation detected in the nuclear warhead. I repeat, radiation detected nuclear warhead. We have a leak.
How you doing?
I'm okay, Steve.
Mac. What do they want, do you know?
Rashid? Well, I haven't the foggiest idea why. It's not good, though. Poor guy's been wrenching his guts out of it ever since they brought him in.
It's my uncle.
He thinks I stole from him.
What did you?
I will pay you $5 million to bring me to safety. $10 million.
What's the drill here?
food twice a day, thereabouts, infrequent visits. We don't scare them, so they've mostly forgotten about us.
What about guards?
Not recently. It's good. What do you have in mind?
I'm trying to get us out of here.
I'll second that motion. Remember, we have precious cargo, valuable antiques.
Resemble that remark.
Is that your plan?
Well, it used to work. Be surprised. What's that?
That's our old area.
What is it?
It was changed in the 60s, the Cuban Missile Crisis. It's got to be a mistake. It's a fallout alert.
Are you afraid you were going to say that?
Mom, please, just listen to me. Mom, please. Listen to me. I did something that...
Put the phone down. Oh, God. Now. Don't even think about it.
Don't worry, I won't run.
You and I've got some talking to do.
This wasn't about you, Dr. Summers. This is about my father.
Oscar Goldman.
Oscar, it's Jamie. I'm here with Kimberly now.
Jamie, we've just discovered shortwave radio equipment in Kimberly's apartment. We think that she's the one that's been communicating with Kendrick. She's the one. You understand?
Yes, I understand. I'm on my way. Put your car out there? Let's go.
This is Ramsey reporting in at 0400. No change in the situation. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stay in the car. Oh, and by the way, I don't think I'll have any trouble getting you out of the car.
This is a restricted area. Whoa.
The woman in the car, I want you to arrest and hold her.
Well, shouldn't I get someone to
There's no
authorize?
time. Can you turn those off?
What, the lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with the proper authority.
Just do it. Now.
Yeah, this is Captain Ramsey. Give me TACCOM. Well, she's got an ID, all right. Probably knows God himself. Just do it. Kill the lights. What? Great.
The lights. What are they up to?
It doesn't matter anymore. Push the needles off the scale, then round everyone up. We're getting out.
How bad, Rudy?
Something's happening.
Someone's coming down the stairs. Coming to the door.
Steve? Steve.
Jamie, what are you doing here?
Well, I could ask you the same thing. Coming out of retirement like us.
Oh,
So worried about you.
maybe I wasn't the one dying in that hospital bed. Excuse me? It's okay, she's my fiance. Now, what's that?
I don't know. That's one I never heard before.
Yes, sir. 10 rats and climbing. We have an event, sir. Repeat, this is an event.
You think we can go now?
Yeah, I do.
You do.
I do.
Let's go.
Are you okay? I'm pretty amazing. Am I doing this right?
You keep going, I'm gonna want a cigarette.
Listen,
That's better.
okay, look, I gotta tell you from experience that this doesn't last very long, so we're gonna put a wiggle in our walk here.
You go first. I love watching you wiggle. Let's go.
I understand, sir. Yes, Mr. President. Right away. This is Oscar Goldman. Send them in.
Yes, sir. Got that.
Tell the others.
It's bingo time.
Where are they?
I don't know. So far, so good. Look, why don't you get them out of here? I'll take care of Kendrick.
Wrong.
Wrong?
You go with them, I'll find Kendrick.
Will you please not argue with me?
Don't raise your voice to me.
Delta teams 1, 2, and 3 are moving into place. We're sending in the containment team now.
You just got out of a hospital bed.
I'm not the one who couldn't knock down a silly little door.
I was just saving myself.
Janie? Steve? There is some kind of spaceman on the grounds.
Oh, God. Radiation.
Trust me. I want Kendrick.
Fine, just be careful. I want you back.
Me too.
Now for a little smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, flash bomb. Move it up.
You're looking at some light information.
Let's go.
Drop beneath the floor, scumbag.
Like I said, I'm NEC. Here's my badge. I'm a radiation victim. You tell me. He's dying. You're getting exposed. You decide. What do you want me to do?
Back up!
Like I told you, I'm on my side.
Yeah, and I said kiss the floor right now. You're dead.
Like I said, I'm one of the good guys. Don't mind if I borrow this.
Everyone out of that building!
Jamie, they're getting away in the NEC truck. They're heading east on Bay Road. I'm going after them.
Bravo, my dear. You even had me convinced. That Delta Commando back there is going to tell the world that a renegade member of the OSI did this. Good thing you love me.
I'm finished, Miles.
I know.
What is that?
Our little insurance policy. Once we board this sub, no one left to follow us. Turn right, turn right! You know the route. Concentrate. Don't let that happen again.
Steve.
What?
Nothing.
Steve.
Kimberly's driving the truck.
Well, I'm not leaving you. Give me a few new options. Maybe see what he's got in store for you.
I can hardly wait.
Dr. Summers, if you can hear me, he has a remote. He can launch the missile from here.
Insurance, my dear.
Kendrick has a remote. He's gonna launch the missile. Not bad.
Sometimes old-fashioned's the way to go.
You've been telling me that for 20 years.
You know, we're definitely getting too old for this.
Let's go home.
Friends, we are gathered here today to join in the holy state of matrimony. Jamie Summers and Steve Austin.
I do.
Not yet.
You do, huh? Yes, I sure do.
Wait a minute, we haven't come to that part yet.
Yeah, we have.
Do you, Jamie Summers, take Steve Austin to be your lawful wedded husband, to have and behold, to cherish in sickness and in health, forevermore, till death do you part? Excuse me, now you can say it. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Way to go, pal.
Now, can we talk about kids?
Is back in an new movie event.
Those ding-dongs went back to the Lost World!
Lost Track! And I thought I made bad choices. The Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild, streaming exclusively on Disney+.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little girls who went to the police academy. And they were assigned very pacifist duties. But I took them away from all that, and now they work for me. My name is Charlie.
Hello.
It's Charlie, Angel. Time to go to work.
Hello.
It's Charlie, Angel. Time to go to work.
Hello.
It's Charlie, Angel. Time to go to work.
Good morning, Woodville. They're inside. Good. Charlie will be calling any minute now. Will you set up the projection machine? Right. I suppose I'm to be left behind again for the really heavy stuff. Look after the office, answer mail, pick up the phone, ring. Sorry, but.
Sabrina, why can't I ever come out ahead of the bag?
I think you have to put in more than you take out.
Is that the trick?
Well, it helps. Are you trying to get fat? No. Did you help me?
Good morning. Morning, ladies. You're all looking very chipper. Ready for launching pad?
Any idea what this one's all about?
Charlie, let me know when he calls.
Why does it always have to be on the phone? Why can't we ever see Charlie?
I believe that was very clearly spelled out when you were hired. Nobody sees Charlie except me. Very private person.
I know that, but you work for a man you've never laid eyes on. It seems so impersonal.
And you, Miss Monroe, like to make it personal?
Come on, be a pal. I can't tell you how many hours I spent lying in bed trying to put a face and a body in a voice.
Meet watching the Late Show. Thank you so much.
Don't tell me you're bald with Charlie. Voice on the telephone. Don't be silly.
Here we go. Call the president of the cabinet.
Good morning, Angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Are we ready, Bosley?
Give me just a moment, sir.
This is a tough one, Angels. Not if I can do it myself, even if I wanted to. Needs the feminine touch. All right, with
All set, sir. First slide.
Now, this will be your scene of operations. The Samara Vineyards in the Valley of the Moon. 15,000 acres of the finest wine country in California. It was founded by this man, Vincent Lemaire. Vanished 7 years ago, and his whereabouts are unknown to this day.
Any theories, Charlie?
No evidence of foul play, no ransom demand, no farewell note. Simply disappeared without a trace.
But you think there's more to it?
I'd say our client is convinced that Vincent Lemaire was murdered.
Who's the client, Charlie?
All in good time. Samara is now the responsibility of Rachel Lemaire,
Vincent's second wife, but she isn't equipped for the job. Unfortunately, she's become too fond of the stuff they bought.
How does she manage?
With the help of this man. Old Creel, first job at Samara, truck driver, then foreman. Now he has the run of the house.
The whole house?
Every room.
Well, I hate a man without ambition.
Watch out for Bo Creel, Angels. People who work for him can tell you what he's like. A great white shark.
Charlie, you said Lemaire's second wife.
Very good, Jill. Will. The first Mrs. Lemaire, originally from Brighton, England. Little girl is their only child, Janet.
Where are they now?
The mother died a year or two later. Janet passed from one member of the family to another, and she was old enough to go out on her own. She's out there now, somewhere in the world. And Saturday, Vincent Lemaire will be declared legally dead. If Janet doesn't show up, all of Samara belongs to Rachel Lemaire. And that's where you come in, Angels. Woodville will brief you. He has every scrap of information you'll need. Make sure your letter perfect.
Charlie, I was just wondering if I could.
Not just now, Bosley. But don't give up hope.
And where will you be, Charlie?
Where I always am, with my nose to the grindstone. The waters run deep in this case, Angels, and I'm up to my hips right now.
Here you are, Charlie.
Bless you, my dear.
Help you, mister?
I'd like to see Mrs. Lemaire. Is she in?
Who'd like to see her?
Tell her Janet Lemaire.
Who'd you say?
Janet Lemaire. I used to live here.
You stay right where you are. Mr. Creel? Talk to you for a minute.
I was talking to you, please.
In a minute. You know, what is it?
There's a girl outside. Says she's Janet Lemaire.
What are we gonna do?
All right, leave her to me. Bring her in. You gonna be all right? Can you handle it? All right, listen, you just be nice to her. I'll take care of her.
Hi. You say you're Janet Lemaire?
Yes. I hope you don't mind. I just wanted to see what it was like, the place where I was born.
Of course I don't know. Fact is, I've been wondering about you for some time.
I don't suppose you remember me.
Why, yes, you're Bo Creel. You drive one of my father's trucks.
I used to. I run the place now, Mrs. Lemaire.
How nice.
happened to come back just now?
I guess you could call it kind of a crazy impulse. I've been out of touch with everything ever since I left England. Rattling around all over the place on my bike. And then all of a sudden it was California. And I thought, oh, it's just over that hill. So here I am.
Yeah. Well, I guess Mrs. Romero will have a lot to talk about in the next few days.
Oh, you will stay, won't you?
Thank you. I'll just get my things.
Oh no, don't bother. I brought them to you. Why don't you show her upstairs?
Janet? Congratulations. I like that. I'm late. It's been very hot. Tired of the shower.
Wow. See the bags. Okay. Pick your bags up. Get the servants out of the house. I'll take a few days off. Let me speak to Mr. Bancroft. Tell him Bo Creel gonna need some holiday image. Henry, good show. Janet Lemare showed up.
God. You know what that means.
Well, take it easy. We haven't lost a thing yet. But you better get out of here now. Now, Henry. Now.
What?
Everything's fine. I'm all settled in. Okay.
How do you know she's the real girl?
Passport.
You can buy a passport on the black market. A couple of $100, you can be whoever you want to be.
That's why you're here. The kid from the day she was born. Check her out.
Why would she come back after all these years?
I don't know. Maybe she didn't buy the fact that her old man just disappeared. Maybe she thought she came back too soon. Anything could happen to her.
Wait a minute, though. I don't want to be party to any rough stuff.
What do you think happens if she gets the accountant to go through the books and they find out we've taken over $250,000 off the top? Now, I'm not going to complain about your coming forward.
I had business.
Oh, man.
I went along with you on that, but I have to draw the line somewhere.
You're across the line, Henry. You're an accessory to murder.
I wasn't here that night. I could prove that.
Found out. I'm really sure. Same thing. Check her out.
Would you mind going in and looking at you have everything you need?
Thank you. Rachel, the house was lovely.
Okay. You on your way out?
Hello, Janet.
Why, Mr. Bancroft?
Oh, what a surprise. How are you?
I got a bed now.
Good to see you.
Welcome home. Yeah.
It's 4 in the morning. Someone's got a bed.
That lovely little office on Wall Street.
Yes. Number 17.
It's good to know some things haven't changed.
Yes, we go back a long way. You know, I remember
So, yeah.
turn 6. Drove down to the office just to show